The universe is a symphony of light and wonder, a vast unfolding of truths waiting to be known, and I, Albert Einstein, have spent my life chasing its mysteries. You stand within this cosmic dance, your heart alive with dreams, yet you trudge through days that feel like chains, paying bills, chasing survival, as if this were your only purpose. You were not born to just pay bills and die. I speak to you now from a soul that dared to reach beyond the ordinary. Your life is a spark of eternity, meant to burn bright, to create, to love, to soar, break free. The stars do not exist to merely shine, they illuminate the infinite, and so must you. Picture a river forced into narrow channels, its wild current tamed to serve a mill, its essence lost to endless toil. That is you, your potential dimmed by a life reduced to tasks, your dreams buried under the weight of routine. I know this weight. In my youth, I worked as a clerk, my days filled with papers and numbers, my heart yearning for truths beyond the desk. But I learned this: a life of mere survival is a cage, a theft of the soul's fire. Your purpose is not to endure, but to ignite, to claim a life that echoes through the cosmos. This claiming begins with belief, not in a world that demands your labor, but in the boundless potential within you. The world will tell you to stay small, to pay your dues, to accept a life of quiet surrender. I heard those voices. My ideas were dismissed, my dreams deemed impractical by those bound to convention. Yet I believed that one spark, one daring thought could reshape the universe. Belief is your defiance, your refusal to let routine steal your destiny. It is the courage to trust that your life, when lived fully, can carve meaning from the stars. Belief demands vision. Pause. See the life you were born for, not the one of endless bills and fleeting rest, but the one that stirs your soul. Is it a truth you'll uncover, a love you'll nurture, a legacy that outlives you? Hold it close, a constellation guiding your steps. My vision was a universe unveiled, a truth that burned brighter than any paycheck. Your vision is your compass, the clarity that frees you from the grind's grip. It is the promise that your life is not a ledger, but a story, waiting for your courage to write it. But vision without action is a star that never rises. The weight of routine will tempt you to stay still, to believe survival is enough. I could have remained a clerk, my ideas mere whispers, safe from risk. But I chose to act, to chase my truths, to let my heart lead me beyond the ordinary. Action is not about escaping toil. It is about honoring your potential. It is the choice to step toward the life you see, to break the chains of a life half lived. The universe does not ask you to merely survive. It calls you to thrive. This thriving demands discipline, the quiet vow to honor your potential, to guard your dreams against the pull of routine. My nights were spent with equations, my mind a storm of questions, yet I returned to my work, choosing purpose over comfort. Discipline is not a chain. It is a key, unlocking your life from the cage of survival, guiding you toward meaning. It is the commitment to act, to create, to move forward, even when the world demands your time for lesser things. Your potential is not fading, it is waiting, and discipline is the force that sets it free. The path is not easy. It winds through valleys of exhaustion, where the grind of bills and duties clings like dust, obscuring your way. I walked this path, my ideas ridiculed, my energy drained by days of mundane work. There were moments when survival felt like enough, when the weight of routine threatened to bury my dreams. But I learned this: routine is not your destiny. It is a challenge, a call to rise above. Resilience is your strength, the courage to act when weariness beckons, to hold fast to your vision. Every step you take is a victory over a life of mere existence. I faced nights when doubt was heavy, when the demands of survival seemed to eclipse my purpose. Yet I pressed on, not because I was certain, but because I refused to let my life be reduced to tasks. You too will face moments when bills and obligations feel like your only truth, when routine paints your dreams as impossible. In those moments, pause, feel the fire within, the pulse of your vision. It is not dimmed by toil, it is eternal, like the cosmos itself. You are not your routine, you are the courage that rises, the action that reclaims your life from the grind. Discipline is your shield, lifting you above the weight of survival, guiding you toward a life of purpose. It is the resolve to act with intention, to create from your truth, not the world's demands. I learned to silence the noise of routine, to focus on the truths that called me. Your potential lies in this choice, to move with clarity, to build with conviction, to step toward your vision despite the pull of daily life. Discipline is the force that transforms weariness into purpose, turning survival into a legacy of courage. Your potential craves freedom. The universe does not craft its wonders to be bound, it sets them free, each a singular light. My ideas were not born of routine but of daring, shaped by moments when I chose purpose over obligation. Your life too must break free. The grind that binds you, bills, duties, the endless cycle of survival is a lie, a shadow that dims your spark. Like a star charting its course, you must adapt, choosing courage over conformity. Routine is not your truth, it is your forge, urging you to rise, to unleash the life only you can live. Picture a seed buried in soil, yet destined to break through, to reach for the sun. That is you, pushing past the weight of routine, reaching for purpose. I shed the chains of a clerk's life, choosing my truth over toil. Your potential is alive, ready to bloom. Let it. Routine is not your destiny, it is a habit, and habits can be remade. The life you seek is yours, waiting for your courage to claim it. In this claiming, gratitude is your anchor. Not a fleeting nod, but a deep reverence for the gift of your existence, this chance to live beyond survival. I felt it gazing at the cosmos, seeing not just science but poetry, a universe that crafted you for wonder. Every step you take, every moment you choose purpose over routine is a miracle. Embrace it. The struggles, the quiet dawns, the weight of bills, they are threads in your singular story. Gratitude does not erase toil, it transforms it, turning exhaustion into purpose, survival into meaning. It reminds you that your life is not a ledger but a gift, a chance to shape eternity. Let learning light your way. I never ceased questioning, finding wisdom in every struggle. Every moment I chose action over routine. The universe is a teacher, offering lessons in every bill paid, every courageous act. What has it taught you? Not the shallow truths of wealth or ease, but the deep ones, your resilience, your heart. I toiled, my dreams tested by mundane days, yet each choice to act was a lesson, each step a triumph. Learning is your rebellion, turning routine into clarity, every moment a chance to hone your purpose. Learning is not solitary. You are not alone, trapped in the cycle of survival, diminished by your own struggles. You are part of a greater weave, tied to every soul, every story. I drew strength from those who saw my light, from hearts that sparked my courage. Friends, strangers, dreamers, they were my guides, reminding me my life was more than tasks. Routine isolates, but connection restores. Seek those who see your spark, who remind you your potential is boundless. They are not mere companions, they are constellations, guiding you to purpose. Hold them close. Let them remind you that you are crafting a life beyond survival. Offer that light to yourself. Compassion is not weakness. It is the courage to forgive your weariness, to cradle the heart that dares to dream. I lingered too long on mundane tasks, moments when routine felt like truth. There were days when I doubted my worth, but I learned to forgive, to see my struggles as proof of my humanity. You must do the same. The voice that binds you to survival is not your truth. It is a shadow dissolved by action. Be gentle with the person you are becoming. They carry a purpose no one else can. Fight battles no one else sees. They are enough. This compassion reaches outward. The world is not a machine, though routine may make it seem so. It is a tapestry of lives, each as vivid and unique as yours. I saw it in the eyes of those I met, workers, dreamers, souls battling their own grind. Their paths did not diminish mine, they enriched it. To break free from routine is to honor others' journeys, to see their light as precious. Your purpose is a gift, not just for you, but for the world. A spark that can ignite countless paths. Live for that. Let your life be a beacon, inspiring those who share your time. Let wonder be your guide. I never lost the awe that pulled me to the stars, the thrill of a life beyond the ordinary. That wonder is yours. It is the fire that burns through routine, the spark that keeps your purpose alive. When bills loom, look up. Feel the universe's vastness. You are part of it. Your life is eternal, woven into its fabric. Let wonder carry you when routine weighs heavy, when your dreams feel distant. But wonder is not still. It is a call to act, to create, to step into your truth. The world will urge you to stay small, to believe survival is enough. I defied that voice, pouring my heart into ideas that transcended the ordinary, unshackled by routine's chains. In that freedom, I found meaning. Your purpose is not for hiding, it is for living. Act, a step, a truth, a legacy that resonates with your soul. Routine is not your truth, it is a lie, and you were made to break free, to shape a life that echoes through eternity. This freedom is your purpose. Not a life defined by bills or toil, but the quiet truth that gives your actions weight. For me, it was the pursuit of cosmic clarity, the joy of crafting a truth beyond the mundane. For you, it may be a love you nurture, a change you spark, a light you cast into shadow. Let it anchor you when routine calls. The grind dims your purpose, makes you forget why you breathe. But you were made to remember, to act for something greater than survival, to let one courageous moment shape your life. Purpose is not an end, it is a path woven through every choice, every struggle, every glimpse of your truth. I found mine in questions that haunted me, in moments when my life felt wholly mine. Your purpose is the life you see in quiet moments, the one that sets your soul ablaze. It is a call. Answer it by embracing action, not the comfort of routine. The universe is vast, and so are you. Let go of the urge to merely survive, to diminish your worth. Your actions are enough. Trust the unknown. Trust the part of you that knows even when routine clouds your heart. I had no map at the start. I had faith in my questions, in actions that brought light. Your dreams are your truths, each courageous step and unfolding, revealing in its own time. Surrender to this rhythm, not to survival, but to a life that feels boundless. Routine is not your truth. It is a shadow, and you were made to step into light, to unleash your purpose through action. Carry gratitude always, not as duty, but as a lens that makes your life eternal. See routine as your teacher, struggles as your guides, joys as gifts that fuel your fire. I saw poetry in the cosmos, a universe alive with singular wonders. You are here in this miraculous now, in a world pulsing with possibility. Gratitude is your strength, turning toil into purpose, survival into clarity. Every action is a chance to break free, to create what endures. Your purpose is a flame, unyielding, eternal. The world will test you. Claiming survival is your fate. Stand firm. Feel your dreams pulse. Your purpose is rhythm. You are not your struggles, but the light that rises, the actions that break routine's chains. The stars see your strength, your quiet courage. The universe is a canvas, and you were made to paint it with every step, every choice, every act of will. The canvas is boundless. Routine is not your verdict. It is a choice, and you can choose otherwise. I broke free by chasing my truth, by acting when toil roared loudest. You too are breaking free, step by step. Survival is not your ruler. You are alive, a fire that cannot be dimmed. This is your moment. Live it, shape it. Write a story that sings through the stars, a story of a life reclaimed. Your purpose is a truth to live, a power to claim now. I learned this wrestling the cosmos, choosing action over the weight of routine. Every step, every daring choice is a victory over survival, a testament to your strength. You are not your struggles. You are your light, your dreams, your will to shape your life. The universe made you for this, to create, to shine, to break free from a life of mere bills and live unbound. This freedom is action, a rebellion against the grind's weight, not a flight from duty, but deliberate steps toward what is yours. I built my truths one question, one action at a time. When routine loomed, I acted, driven by the fire of my own truth. Your purpose lives in these choices: to move when toil pulls back, to dream when bills overwhelm, to act when survival tempts you to settle. Action is your proof that your life is yours, the spark that turns moments into eternity. Action roots in clarity. My clarity was truth, questions that unveiled the universe in my own way. What is yours? The love that anchors you, the change you burn to bring, the story only you can tell? Hold it tight. Let it guide your steps when routine obscures your path. Toil clouds clarity, but you were made to see, to act for what sets your heart ablaze. Darkness will come. The path to purpose is not always bright. It is shadowed, uncertain, full of moments when survival seems enough. I knew moments when routine dimmed my courage, when bills felt like truth. But darkness is not defeat. It is where purpose is forged. Your actions shine brighter in shadow, a beacon calling you forward. Trust them. Trust yourself. Let one courageous step light your way. Trust persistence. Breaking free is not one act, but countless choices. To rise, to act, to live your truth. The nights I wrestled routine, the days I chose my path, they shaped me. Your purpose is forged the same. Every step you take is a victory. Survival is a lie. You were made to overcome it through relentless action. You are not alone. Your purpose is a thread in the universe's fabric, tied to every heart. I found this in voices that saw my truth, in quiet belief that lifted me. Your path is shaped by others, hands that steady, souls that spark your fire. But it is also the light you share. To break free is to inspire, to ripple through lives you may never know. Your purpose is a gift. Use it, shine. So stay, act, create. The universe knows your name. You are not your toiled moments. You are alive, boundless. This is your life, your story. Write it with every breath, every choice, every courageous step. The stars do not pause, and neither should you. Go, be, break free from routine, act now, and live the life you were born to claim.